Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go, here in the Inner Harbor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Now, faking the give. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
It's a 10-yard loss.
That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Alert! Here we go. Set. Let go.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Get it. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A big loss on the play.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down as a 26. A A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Pick by Malachi Starks. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one out wide to Achane. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quick to pick up the 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 19.
Here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a 1st down for Houston.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Texans.
18. What's that?
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
18.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. The Texans.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
All right. 118.
Throwing is Stroud. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Now, this one. 118.
Stroud's going to get rid of this to Dell. And he will get into the end zone. Take Dell. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 118.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
All right. Tony.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Looking underneath for Achane. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. A gain of 5. First down, Houston.
On play action. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
All right.
Here's Stroud. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Back to throw. Stroud. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Into space at the 45. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big-time play for Houston. 32 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And the Texans first down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A run, and it's A-Chain. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Once again, it's Achane. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
Good blocking, and he's in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tigers. Ready.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ready.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Hawk, 70 Hawk. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Play on 2. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Ready, set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Got it. Ready.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3.
Outside. 118. Outside.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's third down and 11.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. Open man, left side. He's got him. Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Well run with Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
A run up the middle with Achane. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
All right. 18.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Texans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. Panther 60.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. It's second down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And a nice run and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Hold the ready.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Give inside, it's Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right.
A run here with Achane. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Here we go. What?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one out wide to Achane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
18. What's that? Right.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
18. South.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Down, Texans.
Okay. 18.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
He's brought down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
18. What's that?
Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
18. What's that? Robin.
They'll run with Achane. And he's got another one. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Houston. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Makes the score Texans.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready? Come on.
Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open right side is likely. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. On the draw, it's Brooks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down by Jamal Hill. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Go.
They'll stick to the ground. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here is 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
Here we go. Swat. Mother swat. Good.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tony.
The RPO. That one is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
18. What's that?
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
All right.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
18. What's that?
Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.